Morning everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I am making another trifold shutter card. I thought I would rejig the measurements for those of you who don't have 12 by 12, don't use 12 by 12. So this is made from A4 and it is 11 1/4 by 5 3/4. Okay. And once again we need to cut from one. Okay, let's get a ruler out first. We need to go up 1 1/2 and in 1 7/8. Okay, where's our pencil? 1 7/8 and up 1 1/2. It's there. Okay, so 1 1/2 and 1 1/2. This way 1 7/8 it should be. That's right. 1 7/8. That's just about right. Okay, so in 1 7/8 there, there, and up 1 1/2. So our line should be about there. Up 1 1/2. Is there. Okay, so those will be our two cut lines. Right, let's get this thingy-majig out and do the date. Right. I have it lined up at 1 1/2 and I want to cut down to there. Do the same on the other side, line it up at 1 1/2. And bring it down. And those are our two cut lines. You could do that with a knife and a ruler. It's just two straight lines. Right, now we need to do our scoring. So, we want to score from 1 7/8 down to our cut line. And from our cut line down 1 7/8. Okay, so 1 7/8. And 1 7/8. So then our next one is at, yeah, just check, this is my prototype. It's 3 3/4 all the way down, and spin it round and do 3 3/4 all the way right down. And that is our trifold shutter card A4. So we want to do mountain, valley, There we go, mountain, valley in the top one. Mountain, valley in the bottom one. Okay, so then that one is mountain, valley, and then just press it all down. Okay, press it all down and burnish it. And it fits in a C6 envelope again. So, mountain, valley on the top, mountain, valley in the middle, mountain, valley on the bottom. Okay, so then you need your mats and layers. So, these are my mats and layers. So you need 2 mats, and that is your plain cardstock at 1 5/8 by 5.5. Okay, you need 2 mats that are 1 5/8 by 1 1/4. Sorry, you need 4 that are 1 5/8 by 1 1/4. You need 2 mats that are 3.5 by 1 1/4. You need 2 mats that are 1 5/8 by 2.5, and you need 1 mat that is 3.5 by 2.5. And for this one I have used some mint macaron from Stampin' Up. And the papers I used are from the range Craft Sensation Ombre Designs Pastels, and it took 1.5 6x6 sheets. So your layers then are 2 at 1 3/8 by 5 1/4, and this is your cardstock size for your base. You need 4 layers that are 1 3/8 by 1. You need 2 layers that are 3 1/4 by 1. You need 2 layers that are 1 3/8 by 2 1/4. And 1 layer that is 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. And those are your mats and layers, and they are attached as follows. Why is that not sitting like that? One can't get one's glue pin out. So our 2 long ones are going on each end. We'll just open it out and put our 2 long ones in each end. And I'm going to make this a sea themed card. Which is why I sort of went for this kind of seaweed style paper, and the colours worked. So they did. Right, we need 2 long ones at the top and the bottom. And I just wanted to create one that meant you didn't have to use 12 by 12 paper, because not everybody buys 12 by 12 paper or card. I buy it in the range, so I do, because at Christmas I like to make boxes and albums and lots of other things for teacher gifts, and it is handy too. I buy the white and the black 12 by 12. These are your 4 smallest pieces going on here. And I'm not being careful how I'm putting them on, I'm just putting them on. And then our last 2 pieces are going up and down these bits. So I'm running out of things to watch on TV. Anybody know any good murder series or fantasy? I like The Witcher. I've watched season 2. Awesome. Just out on Netflix, I think. Right, now I have this little bag of stuff here that's got lots of sea things in it, and I'm just going to stick some down. I need to go and find a sentiment, so I shall return. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've laid out everything from my stash that I want to put on here. Some of them I've stuck down flat, some of them I'm sticking up on glue dots. I want to pop that one up too. Let me see if we could do this any better. Okay, we'll just stick around there. And these are all things that I found in my stash. I had this little bag with sea stuff in it that I have die cut, and some that I have coloured and cut out on my scan and cut. You know, so they just all work together for this. So they did. Wait, we get some sticky on there. And one more, I think, in there. Okay, and we're going to put him up there. That's down, that's down, that's down. This is not down. This is just a wee sea chest. Okay, now we need to stick down our happy birthday. Oops. Ugh. Let's just get it off and get it down as best we can. I'll stick a couple of these on here. Just a little bit of foam tape to pop it up. I like my dimension on my cards, and then that would make a great card for a meal. A great happy birthday card for a man. I'm thinking I'm on a roll at the minute. I've done at least 3 cards that'll be good for men. Let me stick that down. So that is my A4 Trifold shutter card. Oops, I haven't stuck this fish down. You know, and it doesn't have to be somebody that's interested in fishing. It's just a nice card, a fun card that you could give to the man in your life. Okay, so thanks for stopping by. I hope you liked it. Please thumbs up to help keep me going. If you'd like to comment and subscribe and all the good stuff, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. So stay safe and well, and until the next time, Jackie out.